NBC as a media blackout on Andrew Yang. It does appear they refused to show Andrew Yang in a list of Democrat candidates repeatedly, and I have proof. This is my third Andrew Yang video in 2 days. I talk to a friend of mine quite often about Andrew Yang, and he's the one who told me about Andrew and early on. I'm not necessarily a huge fan, but the reason why I started this channel is because I'm interested in and talking about how the mainstream media tries to influence how and what you think by either over coverage of an issue, or in this case, under coverage, or blacking out something they don't want you to know. And we will explore that in this video. So the first thing we're going to show you here is a NBC video of the upcoming debate.
So now it is official. In September, next round of Democratic debates, it won't be debates plural, it will be debate singular. 10 candidates met the DNC's qualifying criteria.
Okay, you heard him say that. 10 candidates met the qualifying criteria, yet on screen we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 candidates! Do you notice a name that is missing? It should go right here, I'm guessing. Andrew Yang's name is missing. Alright, I'm doing the hard part for you here. Okay, now also NBCnews.com. They have a list of 2020 Democrats. They have these terrible hand-drawn pictures of these people. Terrible drawing. I also don't understand who designed this nonsense. We have 3 people on top. Okay? Then this part is blank. 2 people. 2 people. More blank. 2 people. Then they switch sides. What is going on here? And then the very bottom, they've got her down here by her lonesome. And if you would notice, this list has been in alphabetical order. A name is still missing from this list. This is the bottom of the page. Andrew Yang, name missing. Next graphic. Alright, 2020 Democrat primary. They have Biden, Warren, Sanders, Harris, Buttigieg, Beta O'Rourke, Cory Booker, Tulsi Gabbard. Alright. I get it. They only have space for 8 people, but Yang is actually polling higher than Booker and Gabbard hasn't even qualified for this round of debates, although to no fault of her own, to some nonsense arbitrary rules that they've established. Here we go again. 2020 Iowa choice for president. They're leaving out. Who do we got? Who's missing here? Yes, exactly. Andrew Yang. Kristen Gillibrand, she dropped out. No one even knows who Tom Steyer is. Yes, there's going to be someone in the video who's like, I support Tom Steyer. How dare you say no one knows who he is? Like, just go ask a random person on the street. No one's going to know who he is. Alright. Another poll. MSNBC from Real Clear Politics, which we will show you in a second here, of Real Clear Politics page. They list Biden, Sanders, Warren, blah, 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 blah. Who cares about any of these candidates? Who are they leaving out? They have one more space. They even leave one extra space. They could have easily put somebody in there. Andrew Yang, not on this list. Okay, look. Here's Real Clear Politics website. Latest 2020 Democratic presidential primary polls. We have Andrew Yang right there, 2%. Okay? Right there, Andrew Yang, 2%. Yang 3, Yang 3, Yang 2, Yang 1. His name is all over this Real Clear Politics poll page. MSNBC and NBC refuse to show his name on their site, on their network, on their programs. Okay? We have 538, the national 2020 Democrat presidential primary polls. Alright? Here's Yang right here. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's number 8 here, but for some reason, he's put behind Cory Booker, who's polling at 1%. Yang's at 3%. He's higher than Booker, Klobuchar, Castro, Gabbard. Alright? Down here, Gabbard's ahead of all these people. He really should be up around this area. I think O'Rourke's overbloated, but still, Yang is in the Buttigieg O'Rourke ballpark. They needed to be talking about him. And here is a article about the Yang media blackout. Andrew Yang supporters have been talking about this for a while. They have a lot of proof. One of the biggest things that came up recently was how CNN left Andrew Yang out of one of their graphics. I think here's a graphic right here. We got Biden, Warren, Sanders. Oh, let's make it big. Biden, Warren, Sanders, Harris, Buttigieg, Beto, no Yang. Okay? Yang, blackout, out of control. Let's just zoom in on this. Right there. Alright? They're not showing him. And even in the areas where they have space, I mean, you can see that the other graphics has space for more candidates. They're just choosing to leave his name out of there. Alright, keep it going. So you can see that the Yang Gang crowd is pretty excited about Yang. This is actually pretty surprising. You can see that CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, all of the major media players are pushing really hard for Joe Biden. They talk about Joe Biden nonstop. And even though Bernie Sanders came in pretty close to Hillary Clinton in the last election, they're talking about him less than half as much as they are talking about Joe Biden. Now, I'm not saying Joe Biden is not worthy to talk about because he's not had a lot of gaffes worthy to be made fun of, but all the way down here, I mean, you have Joe Biden at 40,000 mentions, and then you have Andrew Yang down here at 790 mentions. Something's going on, and as much as I personally don't like Andrew Yang, I think the mainstream media is even worse. And that's it for today's video. If you like this content, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends. Peace.